What it do, YouTube? This your boy Vocal 43. Good morning, good morning. Merry Christmas to everybody. I just want you all to know that God is amazingly good. I'm grateful. I'm thankful for everything, y'all. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I've been up. I'm on probably 40 minutes of sleep, but I got to get this video. I got to show y'all what God has done. I've been away, haven't posted a video, in a while. Um, I just want you all to know that where we've been. Look at this beautiful scenery around me. Look at that. Look at this. See that sunset over there? That's so beautiful. Man, I just want y'all to know that God is amazing. God is so good. God has taken me and my family, we've been through some things, The reason why I haven't been on, haven't posted, because me and my family have been in some things that we had to go through to get where we at today. Um, Man, I'm so grateful. Y'all don't understand. People get on there and say, y'all don't know my story. Y'all don't know this and y'all don't know that. Well, truly, y'all don't know my story. Vocal 43, I want y'all to hit, like, subscribe, share this post. Um, I'm back. This is my comeback video of showing everything, but I also want to just tell you all what God has done. He's truly amazing. Um, me and my family came from Texas. Y'all know we moved back. Didn't get a chance to be able to not subscribe. I'm sorry. I'm going just straight from the heart. I'm trying to do this right. I haven't got a chance to take and post no videos, say too much, because I've been working tirelessly because my family and us were separated. We came up here to Kansas City, back home where we from. The people had told us, don't worry about it. They're gonna send me the lease agreement. I told them, okay, fine. I tried to give them the money. Push come to shove, the man found out that my skin color, pretty much. It's a shame that they still got that going on in this world. And I tried to pay the man, before I knew the man was like that. He kept telling me, oh yeah, you guys got the house, shook my hand and told me, don't worry, I'm gonna mail you the lease agreement. I'm thinking, oh, okay, fine, that's cool. I done quit my job down in Texas, transferred, had a $300,000 house down in Texas, told me to put it on the market, go ahead. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, I'm finna have a house, and so we took and get up there, get back up here. The man took him, had some other families in the house. I thank God I never did give him this money. But I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit. I've been working in my job ever since 2016. So basically all I did was transfer from Texas back with my job. I got to the point I got so depressed because me and my family was separated. I've been staying in a hotel for 8 months. Yes, you heard it. 8 months. 8.5 months to be exact. We just was going through hell. We got back up here, all hell broke loose. The job took and started cutting my pay. I was ready to give up. Y'all, I was ready to give up. I ain't gonna lie. I was at that point in my life to where I was ready to just say, you know what, I'm done. But God always tells us in his word that when the enemy comes in like a flood, then the Spirit of the Lord will raise up a standard against him. So I just want y'all to know that don't give up. All hope is never lost, because as long as you got breath in your lungs and you trusting in God and the man above, God will make a way. Let me say this to you. I trust God with all my heart, and I lean not to my own understanding, because if I'd have linked to my own understanding, I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm going to show y'all how good God's been to me and my family. For whole 8 months, me and my family didn't get a chance to be able to do anything. I sat back, I waited. We went and looked at houses. People, me and my wife wind up having to file bankruptcy. We went through hell. We went through so much. The enemy tried to separate me and my wife. but God remains faithful. I am not angry about anything. I trust him with all my heart, and I lean not to my own understanding, but in all my ways I acknowledge God, because he shall direct my path. And me being a pastor, if I'm gonna teach somebody that to hold on and to wait, and that God will give you a blessing, I had to be a prime example. So let me show you something. God bless me and my family. We are. This thing is getting dark around here. I don't know why it's dark and there's light outside. Well, we come all the way from Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and as we come from Fort Worth, Texas, most people say, well, y'all, you from here, you should find a house pretty quick. 8.5 months later, let me show you something. We left with well, let me rewind a minute. Last year, I should have lost two of my daughters in a bad auto accident. I could have lost them. I had a Chevy Conversion van that was wrapped around a pole. Nobody knew. I didn't say nothing, but I told everybody, that my daughter, I don't know if somebody ran them off the road, or I don't know what happened. All I know is that the van is total out. I'm talking wrapped around a pole. All the power lines was around the van. Van could have caught fire, could have blew them up in the inside. One of my daughters could have lost her. She broke her leg in the van, So that's why I'm thankful. I'm grateful, because I still have them. I can replace a vehicle, but I can't replace. I can replace a vehicle, yes, like I said, but I can't replace them. So I'm not giving this video to be somebody to just be like, oh man, look at this. No, I'm giving this video as a shout out to God, saying thank you so much. I don't know how to do this camera thing like I'm supposed to. I don't know if I'm supposed to look up or look down, so y'all forgive me, but I'm gonna post this video anyway. Not only that, man, then my job, back to my job situation. I was I was about to quit the job. I was about to give up. And I started hearing the Lord tell me, stand still and see the salvation of God. I kept hearing it. And so I told my wife, I had already had another job. And I told my wife, I said, I'm going to go ahead and go to this job. But then the Lord started speaking to me. See, when the Lord speaks, we got to listen. He's better than E.F. Hutton. He said, stand still, my son, and see the salvation of God. So what the Lord did to me was, I stayed. People, my pay kept going down. All of a sudden, the Lord just overnighted it. First off, I hit, let me see. I can't get it all out because I'm so happy. I've been back to this company. I'm still the same company since 2016, but I've been transferred back up here. They made me start all over. Yes, you heard it. Made me start all over. So I'm a worker. I bust my butt. I do whatever I got to do to make sure that my family's taken care of. I got 9 children. I've been married for going on 30 years come next April 28th, and I'm truly blessed. I'm truly blessed. All my kids are by my wife. We're amazingly blessed. So as I was about to walk out the job, I told my boss I'm in the process of looking for another job. I guess whatever happened overnight, God pushed that thing. He pushed it so hard to where I made Employee of the Month three months in a row. 3 months in a row. November, October, November, and December. Then not only that, after I made that 3 months in a row, I got promoted to supervisor. I got supervisor. My checks were $800 a week at $70,000 a year. Well, it was $1,100 a week at $70,000 a year. Now I bring home $2,800 a week. $2,800. And you tell me God don't work, and I'll show you something, boy. Let me tell you something. Me and my family, we was sitting up here wondering if we were gonna get a house. We were gonna get a house. Me and my wife and me. My wife had gave up because I kept filling out applications, giving $50, $100, this and that, and people turning us down. And I kept my wife encouraged. I kept saying, well, don't give up, don't give up. In my mind, I kept saying, I'll quit, I'm done. But the Lord kept saying, stand still and see the salvation of God. Now, I'm going to show you something. When you don't give up, that's when God steps in. Well, actually, when you quit putting your 2 cents in it, and allow the Lord to take over. Then you can only be blessed. You cannot get your blessings putting your hands in it, because God don't need your help. He ain't never asked for your help. He didn't make this world with your help. He didn't make your life with your help. So whenever you get finished, stop putting your 2 cents in it. Back away and move out the way and let God do the work for you. Because when God gets finished doing what he's going to do for you, it's going to blow your mind. I'm speaking to somebody right now that feel like throwing in the towel and know that suicide and all that is not the way, and drugs and alcohol. So I'm just letting you know, don't give up. Hold on, keep the faith, and let God do it. Now, before I show you this, like I said, we left and we had 2 vehicles, because I told you the other one got totaled out. Well, I stand here today and show you this. Look at this. I'm gonna show you the house. This is where we at. I'm gonna show y'all what God has done. I'm gonna turn this thing around for you. 5 bedrooms. Look at that. 5-bedroom house. Let me turn this thing around. I don't know how to turn this camera around. Well, I know that it's a 5-bedroom house. Look at that. Nobody can tell me that God didn't do it. Look at all them cars. You see all them cars lined up in there? Look, we went from 1 car. God didn't just bless me with 1. Let me show you this. 1, there's a Suburban over there. Look at all these cars that we got now. See that? Look at that. All in the garage. It's all the way up. Whole driveway filled up. I'm trying to get this camera. I don't know how to turn this camera around. My wife, I'm not a phone fanatic like that. But let me show you this. Look. Sprayway, you told me I needed a video. There we are. There's a Chevy Caprice sitting right there. There's my Denali. 04 Denali, paid in full. Still got the tags on it by the grace of God. There's my Chevy Caprice right here. This is what God is doing. Then I got the Trailblazer, the truck, Mountaineer. Let me show you something else. People say God can't do miracles. I know God still works and performs miracles. When I tell you this, look at this. This is God. $300 and something thousand house. Lord handed it to us on a platinum platter. Can't nobody tell me. Oh, I'm gonna show you something. I'm finna blow your mind. I'm finna blow your mind. We out here in the suburban area. Let me show you this. Look behind me. See that lake back there? That's a lake in the back. You can't see it. Let me get a little closer, cause I don't know how to turn this camera around. I'm sorry. There it is. Look at that lake back there. Look at that. Look at that. I thank him. Now let me go in here and show you how God is. I make enough money. The lady that asked me about the home, the first thing she said was, "How much do you make?" Now when I told her $130,000 a year, yeah, you heard it. God took me from $70,000 a year to $30,000 a year in 3 months. All over an 8-month period, I went through hell. So I tell everybody, I know what God is doing in my life. I'm going to show you this. Brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. Look at this. Let me take off these shoes because I ain't messing up. Yeah, you can't tell me that God ain't good. Nobody can tell me that. Look at this. Look at this. Once again, people, God has blown my kids' mind. Look at that. All the way over there. I gotta figure out how to turn this camera around. I'm so sorry.